Welcome Fantasy Baseball 10. This is the Co-Commissioner Flex, bringing you guys the weekly Fantasy Flex for Week 7. Let's get up into the division standings. Let's get up into the format. Division 1, you got the San Francisco Giants, followed by Team Villa, followed by the Short Bus Crew, who are all tied right now for first place, folks, with a 4-3 record. Then you got the St. Louis Cardinals with a 2-5 record. He's 2 games back in his division, followed by the Frisco Fire, 0-7, 4 games back, so he's still seeking his first win. Division 2 goes like this. Division 2, you got the Polk County Pistols at 7-0, followed by the Cali Flamethrowers with a 5-2 record, 2 games back. Then you got Aussie Abroad, 4-3, 3 games back. Princess Fielder with 3-4 record, got her 4 games back. And the Bay Area Los Hombres with a 2-5 record, he's 5 games back in the division. So let's get up into the Week 7 matchups. Week 7 matchups pitted the Polk County Pistols up against the St. Louis Cardinals. Score in that one was 445 to 389. The Polk County Pistols taking that matchup. Kevin Youkilis, the leading scorer for the Pistols with 54 points on the week. Adam LaRoche, leading scorer for the Cardinals with 46 points on the week. Matchup number 2 put the Bay Area Los Hombres up against the Frisco Fire. Frisco Fire still seeking their first win. Bay Area Los Hombres said they wasn't having it. 421 to 388 in that matchup. Edwin Jackson, the leading scorer for the Bay Area Los Hombres. Like I said, Los Hombres wasn't having it. He did win that matchup with a score of 421. Joey Votto, the high man for the Frisco Fire. Joey Votto, 44 points in the loss. Aussie Abroad took on the Short Bus Crew last week as well. 366 to 471. The Short Bus Crew coming out on top of that one. 471 against 366. Like I just said, Juan Bautista with 40 points for the Aussie Abroad in the loss. Josh Johnson with 52 points in the win, leading scorer for the Short Bus Crew. Fourth matchup of the week put Princess Fielder up against Team Villa. 395 to 413. Team Villa takes that matchup. Adrian Gonzalez with 47 points for the Princess. Justin Morneau with 47 points for Team Villa. Now the matchup of the week, folks. All matchups were actually closed, by the way. They were all closed. They all basically came down to Sunday. But this was the matchup of the week. If you check the transactions, you will see how these two guys dueled last week. It pitted basically the Cali Flamethrowers up against the league manager, San Francisco Giants, 483 to 477. This matchup was only decided by 6 points. The Cali Flamethrowers taking it, by the way. Cali Flamethrowers with a score of 483 and a half. I'll give you the half on this one. I normally don't shout out the half, but due that the matchup was so close this week. Michael Young, the leading scorer for the Cali Flamethrowers with 42 points. Ryan Howard, the leading scorer for the Giants with 35 points. Let's get up into a preview of this week's matchups, which will be currently underway. Hopefully after you guys see the show. The preview for the Week 8 matchups puts the 4-3 San Francisco Giants up against the 7-0 Polk County Pistols. I know I got my work cut out for me. I know the Giants are a very active owner. Second time he's been in the league with me, so I know how he does it. Second matchup of the week, you got the 4-3 Short Bus Crew taking on the 2-5 Los Hombres. Let's see how that matchup works out. Then you got the 2-5 Cardinals taking on the 4-3 Aussie Abroad. Aussie Abroad and the Cardinals each try to bounce back from a loss last week. Now you got the 4-3 Team Villa taking on the 5-2 Cali Flamethrowers. Watch out, you play with the Cali Flamethrowers, you will get burnt. So you got to know what you're doing if you're streaming against the dude. I've noticed, I've watched. Just a note to everybody out there. So let's move on up to the last matchup of the week, where you got the Princess Fielder taking on the Frisco Fire. Now the Frisco Fire at 0-7 is taking on the 3-4 Princess Fielder. So he's still trying to get that first win, but this week he'll have to do it against a more tougher opponent. So let's see how that works out for him. And we'll get up into the league leaders for the Fantasy Baseball League, FFB 10. Or FBB 10, I'm sorry, excuse me. In the runs category, Los Hombres got that. Basically what I'm going to do this week with the league leaders, I'll throw out who has that category, what he has it, you know what I'm saying, how many he has it by. So the Los Hombres has the runs category by 4. He's 4 up in that category with 282 runs throughout the first 7 weeks of the year. Doubles, as you guys noticed too, I do skip around like certain ones that it's just not even worth even shouting it out. But on doubles, the Pistols have that 122 doubles on the year. He's only 5 up in that category. The triples, that's going to the Los Hombres as well. He's got 18 triples this year. He's only 3 up in that category, however. Now you got the home runs. With 81 home runs, the Giants hold that category down. He's 11 up in that category, basically meaning that whoever's in second place got 70 home runs. You following me? All right. If not, it's not that hard. Now, followed by that, RBIs. 8 up in that category. That's going to the Giants as well. He's got 285 home runs. He's 8 up in the home or in the RBI category. Excuse me. Base on balls. That's going to Team Villa with 226 walks on the year. He's 10 up in that category. Then you got KOs, strikeouts. That's going to Aussie Abroad with 397 strikeouts. These are batting strikeouts. These are not pitching strikeouts. And he's got that category by a lot. He's 30 up in that category. So the next dude behind him, whoever's in second place, only has 360 strikeouts. Stolen bases, the Cardinals are holding down that category. He's got 82 stolen bases on the year. He's 32 up in that category. Nobody seems to be catching him there. In the caught stealings category, however, the Cardinals does hold that one down as well. So they both go hand in hand. 82 stolen bases, you're going to get caught 28 times. And he's 9 up in that category. Switching it now over to the pitching category, we'll go like this. Innings pitched, the Pistols with 718 innings pitched. I'm 175 innings pitched up in that category. Strikeouts is also going to the Pistols. I have 698 strikeouts throughout the first 7 weeks of the year. I'm 162 strikeouts up in that category. Shutouts, the Flamethrowers with 3 shutouts. He's 2 up, meaning that whoever is in second place only has 1 shutout. The wins category, that's going to the Pistols with 48 wins. He's 7 up in that category, as well as with the losses category. I have 41 losses as well, and I'm 12 up in that category. Saves, that's going to Aussie Abroad with 40 saves on the year. The Aussie Abroad are 10 up in that category. That was that. That was the Fantasy Flex. This is the Fantasy Flex. I'd like to thank all you guys for tuning in. Thanks for being active. Any comments or anything, just leave them up on the chat roll. Any questions, whatever. I do this for you guys. Thanks for staying active. This is Flex. One love. And I'm out.